Guys, we are in a dark era right now. And when I say dark, I mean I've gone through such a deep rabbit hole of these types of videos from sunup to dark. Nonetheless, we are in an era where we are forced to be confronted, placed face to face with the scariest enemy of them all. An enemy that is no physical being, but yet a metaphorical reflection of where we are currently as the future of romance in this society. The enemy, aka Gen Z dating. And when I say reflection, I mostly mean shot in 4K with a Lumix Panasonic GA6, uploaded onto a Mac computer or PC, imported into Final Cut or Premiere Pro, exported at 1920 by 1080, uploaded into YouTube Studio, and posted for thousands upon millions of viewers online. For lack of better terms, we are in the era of in-person speed dating, but like online. But this time, okay, it's a bit different this time. Instead of it being a usual small intimate setting where the conversation is held between you and that other person, we are exploiting these conversations and exposing the gold diggers, the shallow swallowers, and people who will call somebody ugly because of the way their body looks and then proceed to walk away in their oversized kids' house shoes they like to call fashion. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in the 20v1 era.
Where you got the name Sid from?
My last name.
Your last name
That's my
Sid?
last name, y'all.
Okay, that's lame.
Oh, shit! Yes! Right!
Smashing and passing, what's up?
I'm
You smashing? You passing?
Yeah.
Why you passing?
It's not giving.
Why it's not giving?
It's not giving smash.
Why not?
It's not giving smash. All I said was hi.
Bye. Nah, I need a hug from you. Why'd you just shake my hand so hard? Like, for me, scoot up for me. Why are you so far from me?
Go ahead, bro.
Nah, I'm just saying you fall, like you floating back like that.
Okay, for those people who do not know what I'm talking about, imagine Tinder, right? You look at someone's profile for like 1 to 2 minutes and you swipe right if you're really liking them, or if they give you the then you swipe left. Now imagine that, right? Like swiping all, but combined with in-person speed dating, a 4K camera, and a shitty episode of The Bachelor. But unlike The Bachelor, 20v1 is actually kinda entertaining. You cannot convince me that The Bachelor is entertaining. It's so boring. It's so boring. Like a bunch of hot people fighting, begging, and pleading for the attention of a mid-average looking person. I'm so good on that. I'm good. I'll watch like Love Island or something. Basically, 20 people, usually women, are lining up to go on a speed date with one guy, and he then chooses who he feels like is the one for him. Sometimes it takes 3 to 5 minutes of a good conversation. Other times it takes one spin and a stare at your no-no square for them to declare that you're not even worth the affair.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love that movie. Anyways, there are so many different creators who are doing this trend, and some even dedicated their whole entire channel to doing these types of videos. And you know, like, do your thing, and I ain't hating, but it's just the very thing that you're doing, I fear, is it all looks the exact same. like completely the exact same, just with different people with different social statuses. You know, from people who try their absolute hardest to completely gaslight you into believing that you are the only person who is unaware of who they are. Yo, what's up? You already know who this is. I don't even need no introduction. The fans love me. The fans know me. You all know me. Every single person who's watching this video knows me. You don't need my Instagram because I'm already in your followers list. And y'all already know, okay, look out for that next project that I'm doing that I told y'all about the other day, because you know what the I'm talking about, right? Because you know me. I don't even need no introduction. To complete world-renowned artists, that's like, is that Boozy? Sir, bruh, okay. Half of these people standing in line was literally listening to their music while they were half asleep on the way to elementary school. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? And this is where I say the shallowness of the dating pool starts to peak. You can really smell the fish piss and R. Kelly kiss reeking from this pool. Because some of these people are ruthless, complete and utter.
Left.
Oh, wow.
Left.
Damn.
Immediately no.
We need to know.
I wouldn't do all that
Go
because
ahead,
he
get
going to
to
the
it.
left.
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 Ain't nobody. You got that right.
Left.
What the fuck are you doing?
Don't start with me.
Why the fuck are you in here and your boyfriend outside?
You are.
But you know, as I learned while watching these videos, it really doesn't matter of how dry or shitty of an individual you are, okay? Because money and status equates to power in this world. And people will flock to you every single time. Like, you're shitty, but inside of a $50,000 gold crusted toilet. You know, terrible on the inside, but gold is glory, baby. And speaking of baby, let's talk about the baby himself, who was featured on one of these videos.
Hello, I'm Arabian.
Like you from Arabia?
No, that's my name. Hey,
Hello.
I'm back. I have a couple questions for you. First, what's your sign?
Capricorn.
Capricorn. Okay. What's the top 3 things you look for in a woman? You go for our first date.
I don't really like to go on dates, to be honest with you.
You don't do dates.
What is your best quality?
If you could spend a day with a person, dead or alive, who would it be?
Michael Jackson.
Okay.
So,
I guess.
what you looking for?
Nothing.
Why are you here?
Come help my partner out.
I feel like another thing that needs to be studied that I just simply cannot fathom is the amount of people who are bad at first impressions in a simple elevator pitch conversation. Like, sorry, if I were to apply online, wait days for a callback, take a flight, catch a bus, ride an Uber, get dolled up from head to toe, wait behind 19 other people, and not come up with some type of plan of what to do or say when I get up there, what are we here for? Why are we here? Why did we pull up? Why did we take this time to do this? Or even worse, like, what if I get up there and they're a shitty person, or like they're not my type? Like, oh my gosh, I would never double take to look at you on the street. You get very background character energy. It's not my type. There's gotta be people who just self-evicted themselves from the line or in the middle of the conversation itself. All of these videos, it has to be at least one person. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I see it. Okay, they have versions where the person can actually yeet themselves from the line.
No. I'm sorry, it's a no.
All right, no worries. Well, I think this has been a great date.
I don't know, but you're a little too light for me.
For real?
You're a little light skin.
That
I
ain't
like
not-
mine
that-
dark.
That ain't nothing but that ain't nothing but a vacation that can fix that.
You're right, but it's not all year round. I'm a pass.
All right.
Okay, but like, hear me out. Me personally, if they were a shitty person, right, and I can see that they're not in my league from 19 people away, I'ma stay in line. I'ma still stay. I'ma definitely stay. And let me tell you why I'ma stay. I refuse to do all that, like waste my time, effort, and money to get all the way to this spot to self-evict myself. That's all that shit going down the toilet. You know, if I just happen to make it all the way to the end, I'm just gonna pull them aside and be like, hey, listen, I know we got this far, but it's something I didn't really want to get far was this. And furthermore, I think something else that I believe shouldn't get this far are the people walking out of this building, because I feel like you will have a much better chance with them. Actually, you have 0 chance with me, so any chance that they have will be a much better chance than me. Yeah, sorry for that. You know, social media is fake anyway, so but yeah, like I said before, all of these videos, they look the exact same, like almost to a T. It's kind of scary. Take a look at these thumbnails. One would assume that this was all made by one YouTuber, but it wasn't. It wasn't. What if I were to tell you that each of these thumbnails was made by a different creator? Everybody wants a taste of the 20v1 trend so bad that they are even willing to risk jail time in order to get the footage from these videos. Yes, that is right. During the taping of one of these videos, YouTubers were robbed and pistol whipped out of the cameras and equipment. And allegedly it was over these videos, but it could have been something deeper, but I don't know. Ain't nothing deeper than the personal 20v1 you can get from doing something stupid like this. You know, prison edition. Ladies, gentlemen, and everybody in between, let me show you the ways of the 20v1 era, featuring the 20v1 era starter pack. You know, it is fairly easy to get started on your pimping blockbuster. The 20v1 era today. The first thing that you will need is a complete white scenery. You know, white walls, white lights, white teeth, white thumbnails, and the right motherfuckers to do this, because I can name 25 reasons why a motherfucker wouldn't. They wouldn't. Next, you need to find a niche that you can do this in. And what I mean is, it doesn't have to be just 20 women and one guy, okay? We are in 2024, all inclusive. You haven't heard? You can have 20 guys versus 1 woman, 20 women versus 1 woman, 1 guy versus 20 guys, 20 guys versus 1 wealthy sociopath. Next, you'll need to figure out your contestants. The first person you need to start with is the main person who's going to be swiping left and right on all of these people. You know, the 1 in 20v1. Just find you a random person with white ass teeth and a sparkly chain, and I promise you they will look like 90% of the sidemen in these videos. You will also need to find the 20 people to fill up those slots for your person to choose from. And that is fairly easy, okay? Just get a white van, spray paint the phrase "cloudy with a chance of love," drive through downtown Atlanta, and I promise you, you will have well more than 20 people to be a part of this video. Look, if scammers can come up to somebody, ask who they bank with, and still trick enough people to make a profit, that really shows you that the IQ bar is low as fuck right now. So this is truly the season to do it. Next, you'll need a host for this show. This person serves as the wingman for everybody. The wingman for the 1 person, the wingman for the 20 people, and the wingman for the viewers getting hyped up for the video. But here's the gag. I came across a lot of videos where like the people in line, they don't want the 1 person swiping through everybody. Not even the 1 person wants the 1 person that's swiping through everybody. Okay, they all want the host. So make sure you get someone who really feeds candy to the eye. You know, nice to look at.
Who do you got your eyes on to where you declining everybody?
Damn, first of all.
Ooh, okay. Who you got your eyes on?
I don't know. I feel like the person I have my eyes on is not even a part of the,
Oh.
Who is it? Okay. Serenity.
Next, you'll need an audience. Now, this is optional, but it really does fill in the awkward gaps between every interaction. Because you know what else is less awkward than an audience of people pointing and laughing at your disparity as you get rejected. Sometimes they have the courtesy of being in a whole different room, but no, a lot of times I learned they're in the same room. They're actually sitting 3 feet across from you. So now that you have everything shot, you have all your footage, it is now time for the post-production edits. First, you'll need some graphics, preferably some that takes over 60% of the screen and promotes every single social media outlet the creator has ever made an account for since they were 12 years old. Next, you'll also need some bouncing, big ass, distracting subtitles going faster than any Busta Rhymes' teleprompter. What's up? It's your girl Coda back here with another banger, so make sure that you hit that like, comment, subscribe button, because we got 20 people lined up here and we got 1 sideman waiting to see if one of these people are okay, yeah, whatever, we get it. Another post-production trick that I've learned is the use of sound effects. So you know, sound effects really give anything a bit more oomph, you know? Well, you only need 1 sound effect, and that sound effect is a suspenseful boom that happens at every minor interaction, you know, to add more suspense. Hi, my name is Coda, and I'm from the city. What's your name? Bro, I didn't even say anything. There's nothing suspenseful Stop! And finally, how could I forget one of the most important aspects of these videos? The surveys!
People got their 750, bro. Why can't you? Man, you keep telling me you need money, bro. You ain't get my survey yet, bro.
Look, once you reach a certain status, you will be heavily prompted to sign up, or maybe asked, I don't know how they get put onto these, to be a sort of ambassador and part-time pyramid scheme team member to a survey company where you'll help convince your audience to complete these surveys in exchange for $750, the equivalent of Monopoly money play in a world-class poker game. And I ain't gonna say too much. I'm not gonna say too much because what if one day the day comes that I start promoting these surveys? Call the police. I am not okay. I just have to know how much these guys are getting paid because these people are promoting these surveys like their entire life depends on it. Hey guys, I just filled out a survey. It won $750. I just won $750 by filling out these surveys. And you guys can fill them out too and win money. What are these surveys about? I don't really know. I'm getting surveys. I love taking surveys. What you mean? I know everything that's on that survey. But I cannot tell you because you have to take the surveys yourself. So click the link in my bio, please. And please take these surveys because they're watching me. Please take these surveys. I need someone who is not being sponsored at gunpoint to really do these surveys and tell me what happens. Tell me, do you get the money? Because I am quite sure that these YouTubers do not actually be taking the surveys. I see y'all be cutting the camera off before y'all do it. I see it. You ain't slick. I mean, get your bag. But like, you really ain't slick. Seeing is believing, and I don't believe you. Hey, all jokes aside, these videos honestly are quite entertaining, and I've been down a pretty deep rabbit hole. Comment down below your thoughts about 20v1, or if you will actually be willing to do these videos. And like, comment, and subscribe down below, and turn on those post notifications so that you can be notified every time I post something, when I post something, because I posted something, and you ain't see that I posted something because you ain't know that I posted something because your post notification was on when I posted the day that I posted it.
Game over.